Hello, welcome. So as you can see, I've already got Trainz up, which is good because it means that it'll run and it doesn't go into rebuild database that it sometimes does. And yes, I'll just show you the schedule in case you're curious. Nothing's changed since last stream, but there you go, that's it. If you want to have a look at it, pause and then you can read it. Okay, now let's go back. Hello, Kango. 11001001. And then you said 10110 1701010. Heya, heya, heya. God, it almost feels like an entire week since your last 2019 stream. I have no idea what you mean. Right. Okay, let's just go in. It always looks like over here on the snow, it just looks like someone, as though the snow was overlaid and then just cut out like that, or down here, was just cut out with an eraser, like over there. But you can sometimes see it overlaying, on some bits, overlaying the rock. For example, there's a rock here that's just cutting over the top of. Up here as well. Does look good. It's just if you scrutinize it, then you can kind of tell. Although I do really like this loading picture, because with this one you've got quite a bit of scenery you can see as well. Some of the older ones, there wasn't that much scenery on them. 10110, a number mentioned in Job Simulator. Really? Are you sure? 1701, US Enterprise Registry number. Dun dun dun, eh? Stream title. Hello. Hello, VGR. We are here. Plop plop plopping down some assets on the MVR. Why, hello there. The number 11001001 is the name of the TNG episode with where they had the Binar come in and steal the Enterprise. Okay, so I've had feedback on a bit. Which bit? I think it's this bit. No, not that bit. No, it is this bit. There we go, just hadn't loaded yet. Let's see, what was I doing? Okay. Right, so a couple of bits of feedback were that these tanks, these gas stations didn't really have the tanks outside, well, on the surface, but rather underneath, which makes sense. And also that these small ones weren't really used for trucks that much, which are both great piece of feedback. Also something about yellow semi, I think. Not sure which one was meant by that. About the... Hold on, I'll quickly look up the comment. One moment, because I don't want to get this wrong. Oh, that's strange. That is really strange. On the video... Okay, no, one moment. Now, I want to show you this. On the video here, you can see there is no comment there, even though it says one comment. Do you see that? It says one comment up here, but the comment's gone. However, if I go onto the bell icon, scroll down, the comment is still here. That's so strange. This happened before as well, a couple of times. It must just be... What do you mean? No, it was here. The comment was here. I saw it here earlier today. It was on the video. I saw it on the video, and now it's no longer here. On the notifications, it is still here. If I click on that, it'll bring me to it. Anyway, I can still read it. Where was it? Uh-huh. Yeah, that yellow-orange semi-tractor is way too modern. Yeah, I'm not sure which one you mean. Hold on, I'll quickly switch back over. I don't know which one you mean by that. Oh, probably this one. Ah, yeah, probably this one. I don't know which other one. Oh, I need to turn down the render distance. That's why. That's why it's laggy. Hold on. There we are. That's much better. Although, isn't that... Oops. Is that the same one as over here? Unless I placed a different one elsewhere? I don't recall. Yeah, I might... Yeah, but even if it is a bit out of date, it would be the same as with these ones. Because it's just the same one in different colors. And there aren't that many assets. If you watch this, please let me... Oh, there you are. Oh, you are watching this. Right. Hello, welcome. Well, hello there. Yes. 17001 was that? No. It is 11001001. We require you to acquire. Haha, yes. I've read the feedback too. Great feedback, if you see this. It's a delay, just sort by recent. I see the comments still there. It's strange. The comment in my notifications is there, but on the video, it's not there, even though it was earlier today. Ah, good, hello, yes. If I sort it by newest first, the comment appears. Strange. Those trailers were usually hauled by single axle trucks. Most of those are a bit too modern. Yeah, I know. But... like that? Yeah, I know. But the thing is that there aren't that many assets. And it looks vaguely right. I mean, the thing is... those aren't the only assets that I've placed that don't exactly fit. There are plenty of other things as well, like some crossing assets or things like that don't exactly fit. Yeah, I mean, if I have a replacement, then I might replace some of them, but for now I'm going to leave them. And you're right about chaos. You're right about chaos. So, what do we do next? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, we've only got a little bit left over here. Should I maybe search for LKW on the DLS? I've seen some US ones earlier today. Oh, I'll have a look. Lastkraftwagen. No, not trestle. That's not the right thing. That's not the one. Oh, do you mean these ones? Those ones look even more modern, though. Oh, you mean this one? Rocket Transporter Launch Tower walkway. Is that what you mean? Ah, those actually look quite nice. I'm actually going to download these walkways. Yay for first class tickets. Okay, let's see. Just scrolling down a bit. Dum, 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 dum. Okay, right. Yeah, true. Modern. I didn't look through all of them, so there might be some others in there as well. But yeah, Modern. Maybe search for a Mac. I don't know. I like how colorful those trucks were. I'm fine with them being a little bit out of date, but... Oh, these ones wouldn't be too modern, I think. I don't know about these. I don't know. No, I want to do building. And this is eating up time. And yet I keep looking. Ooh, what's this one? Interesting. Right. The one large building you were looking at the other day could look good by itself in one of these last blocks with the track running down the middle inside the building. That one large building. I'm not sure which large building you mean. Could look good by itself in one of these last blocks. Down the middle. I'm sorry, I don't know which building you're referring to, unfortunately. Usually old ones come with left and right to drive variants. Interesting. Is it a building I've placed? Maybe it was a warehouse, perhaps? Or maybe shed? Okay. Oh, might look good. What is this? Oh, it's basically just a really nice shed. Huh. Okay, let's see. I think I do want to use that actually. But where? Well, actually, that would be good. 1, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I'll quickly look that up. Moment. Thank you for finding it. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 3, 4, 09. So that. Oh, that one. What's the name? DHR. Oh, workshops. Oh, that's K. DHK. Ah. Let me switch back. DHK. Oh, or is it R? OHR. Workshops. Oh, it was DHR. This one, you mean? Does the track... Oh, it could go all the way through. So you mean like this-ish? But of course, moved down a bit to get rid of that big texture. Place it like that with sidings inside. Yes. What is this? Ah, a very highly detailed barrel with stuff. I'll probably need to place like a bin or something over that. Oh, a dumpster, of course, I'll place a dumpster over it. Ah, I want to get the rusty variant of this track. Where did I last use that? Oh, here. Well, that's in the last, but this is a place where I used it. Okay, over here. Let's see, I'm just experimenting. It isn't necessarily how it's going to end up in the final version. Okay, so it would be pushing stuff in. Pushing stuff, which means I would kind of have to have it on that side. Let's see. I mean, I suppose I could have this be a double-tracked crossing to then have the junction come in here. That would work. Right. Could be used as a car showroom if cars were placed inside of it. Maybe garage door. Oh, right, that one you mean. Yeah. Yes. Oh, place it like that with sidings inside. That would make more sense, yeah. Swap it out with the buildings in the next block. Oh, you mean instead of these? Okay, I'll try it. Actually, I'll undo first. Put it there and move those over. That's what I'm trying. Okay, but how would stuff be unloaded here? And that's my question. Unless maybe I put the unloading bit a bit further in, and this is just a storage thing where they store some of their cars. Because there isn't really a platform in here. Okay, well, let's try that. If I move this back to sort of there, although I suppose maybe if I add some doors in here, I could maybe add a small platform. Although I can't put it too... Actually, I'll put the platform on the other side. Or maybe both. I could do both. Let's try that. Okay. Which means I'll need... Actually, do I need another multiple industry? Sure, actually, yeah, we can have this be one of the industries that actually converts stuff. So one of the tracks is for maybe loading and the other track for unloading. Could do that. Well, we'll have to put that on the temp block layer. Okay. Try that. Put that on there, and then put that on there. And then I'll search for... Actually, maybe I can find a platform that I've already placed. That might fit quite well. Where did I use one? Maybe over here by the lumber mill area. Maybe I can use this one. And then I'll need to add some doors as well. Bit tight. We'll see. We'll see. I'll also have to get some actual boxed cars in here to see how much space I have there. Let's try that. Boxcar, oh, anyone will do. Ah, not that one, that's too tall. That one's too tall. That one fits. But the loading gauge is a little bit off. I'll need a bit more. Oh well, that's locked. Yes, and I know it's locked. Let's quickly unlock that. Place that on there. And I'll actually place ones on the other side as well, so that I can then see correctly make the gap. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Yes. Okay. I suppose I could move those a bit closer, but... Okay, well let's try that just slightly. Which means I'll need to put that on temp locked and then put the other one on not temp locked. Hold on. Hold on, I'm working on it. And that one on route. And then that one locked and then that one unlocked. Move that one over. Wrong tool, that's the one I need. Okay, that's a bit tricky. That's slightly over. There. And then this one, move slightly over like that. Okay, there's a gap through there. There's a gap there. That works. That works. Okay, there we are. We've got space. Space. The final frontier. Oh, I need to right. Yeah, because I placed it on the temp lock layer. That makes sense. Okay, now relock temp lock switched over. Now I need to fix this to basically have this be the same spacing. Actually, I was going to say I suppose I could have a runaround track here, but I don't really need one. Need to make that a little bit closer, like that. And over on this side, that's automatically sorted itself. Need to switch over the switch to the actual asset that I want to use. I'll rechat in a moment. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need this one. And then I'll place the doors on as well. But first I'll rechat. Okay. Put it them right. All right. Who's paying for the crane services? You. But yes, I think this looks good. Add a platform. Oh yeah, that's what I did. You could add a platform embedded partially in the wall on both sides and add some doors. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's a good idea. Perfect. Ah, great. And how would you like them prepared? I like my platforms salted, raisined, and partially embedded in the wall. Just as usual. Yes. Hold on to boxcar. Bumper on new siding. Yes, I thanks for the reminder. If all of the boxcar's doors were open, one would be able to seamlessly walk from platform to platform without having to mind the gap because there are none. XD, great, that's looking really good. Thank you, thank you. It was your idea. Maybe also put the warehouse sign on it? Oh, maybe. Should I say rinsed, not raisined. I thought because it's salted, I thought raisined, like with a salad you put raisins on it. Oh well. Not door. Okay. Warehouse 13. Okay. What's that? Is that for the sign? Oh! Ah! That's not the one you meant. That's the one you meant. Okay, I'll leave that over here. Just now, I want to search for doors. Well, actually, is this on temp locked? Yes, but these two aren't. I need to put these on temp locked. Oh, I didn't know this asset had a Wikipedia article. Oh, it's an American science fiction television series. Described as part The X-Files, part Raiders of the Lost Ark, and part Moonlighting. Huh, I've never heard of that. I'll have a look at that later. Thank you. Alright, I had no idea. Cheers the link. Let's just put this door in here. Place one over here as well. They stored all kinds of artifacts like the Ark of the Covenant in Raiders. That actually sounds interesting. So is it a bit like the Black Archives of Doctor Who? In that case. Perfect spot for the door as well. Ooh, that's not right. I need to... Oh, that... There we are. I hope that that's not messed up the alignment. Perfect, right. A bit similar. Ah, what is that? What do you mean? The Black Archives? Doctor Who. Oh, well, Doctor Who is a British sci-fi television series that started in the early 60s. Well, somewhat early 60s, or mid-60s. And, well, it's been going ever since with a bit of a hiatus in the 90s and so on. We got a motion picture in there, which I quite liked. It has problems, of course, but I found it enjoyable. And then was revived in 2005 and has gone on till this day. But, well, there are some issues with the last two seasons, and pretty much, well, other stuff as well. But with the last two seasons in particular, there are some issues. If you want to know more, just scrub through my streams. I'm pretty sure I speak about it like every second stream or something like that. I don't know. You'll be able to find that if you want to know more. Although, Willis, have you heard? Russell T Davies is returning to Doctor Who. Have you heard that? I just hope that it's not a like a propaganda thing where BBC will be like, oh, look, we've got Russell T Davies back. Come on, you can watch the show again, and then we'll watch it, and then just to get us back in, which it might be, but I really hope it isn't. I hope that his integrity as a writer will make sure that he actually does a good job. I think it's the best chance Doctor Who will have, but I'm careful not to get my hopes too high up. Right. Yes. I meant the Black Archives bit. Oh, right, of course. Well, the Black Archives is, I think, part of Unit. I think it's part of Unit, where they, it is part of Unit where they store alien artifacts and, it's got even I forget what they called it, but a device on it that prevents the TARDIS from materializing. And no, they didn't build it. They just borrowed it from a crashed alien ship or something like that. You could extend the platform beyond the edge of the building and then have a ramp going down along the end of the building. I could. Maybe I will do that. I'll see. We'll see. Actually, what height did I have this one at? 0.55. Okay. If you want to hear about it again, I'll watch your stream from. Don't you mean I would? Because if you want to hear about it again, then I'll watch his stream again. Hadn't heard about that. Finally get some decent stories, hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully, yeah, indeed. If anyone can save it, it's him, at least with the current genre. Needs something more like roll-up garage doors. Well, okay, I'll see if I can find some of those. Oh, do you mean like this? the next one over. Might be a bit big, this one, though. Although, maybe not. Actually, that could fit quite well, plus it's already elevated. Well, that was... Actually, I'll keep one of those. I'll keep one. I'll keep one of those over here. Literally the next asset. Okay, so where do I want these? Okay. Fits quite well. I want one on the opposite side as well. There we are. Okay. Alright, I see. Was thinking that too, yeah. Maybe have both? Yes. What about the inside of that car? What would the inside of that car look like? Those two doors are really close together. What do you mean? Oh, those two doors. Well, there'd just be a little platform there with a staircase going down this way. Or actually, no, this door opens. There's a little stairway going up this way, quite steep. It's just a fire exit. Space them out with the same distance as if you had 40-foot boxcars in there. There'd be stops, but yeah. There could be stops. Yeah, that's what I was planning as well. Is this a 40-foot one? I don't know. Let's just have a look. "40-foot boxcar." Yes, of course, the layer. Okay, so only about well, if I pull this out a little bit further, then I can fit 4 doors on here. Okay. Which means that this door is kind of in the way. Oh, and of course, because okay, let's put this one on on station peeps, just because it's locked, and it's okay. There we are. Let's see. If I move this, That's just a ridiculous corner now. Hold on, it may only be temporary. Yeah, the center might be better. Oops, I think I've lost it. Hold on. No, it's there. Okay. Ah, now there's a problem. It's poking through. Let's see, maybe there's a bit of a shorter one. Nope, not that one. Didn't mean that one. I meant... Okay, I can't get that asset. Hold on, I'll need to hide the layer and then get it. Okay. This one seems a bit shorter. I think that one might be a better one. And then maybe move it up a bit, like 0.55 meters. I think that fits better. If it's possible. Alright, before that. There could be... Right. Gotcha. Then I would label it as such. For exit. See how many 40-footers will fit in there. Okay, I have. If it's possible, put the personnel door in the center. Maybe one a bit shorter and narrower, yeah. If you would name your Trainz live episodes, I'd name this one Layered Shenanigans. Of course. Looks much better, thank you. I'd move that garage door a tiny bit more upwards. Why? So the bottom rim is visible, or frame rather. Why? I don't want it to be visible. What do you mean like this? Yeah, sure, 0.6. That'll work as well. Okay, like that. And that's a bit too much. Too much height. There we are. Okay, almost. There we are. That's not gonna flicker, is it? Nope, it's not. That's good. Yeah, sorry, I was just thinking about Doctor Who because of the thing. What we were talking about. I was just thinking what it would be like to just find a TARDIS somewhere. I don't know, maybe it could be, I don't know what it would be disguised as. Oh! Hold on, wasn't this locked? When did I move that? Did you catch that? Look, I moved the thing. The multiple industry. When did that happen? Must have been before I locked the layer. Huh. Oh, and I think I might have just... Yeah, save frozen. I think, yeah, I've save frozen it. Oh, no, I haven't. Great. Temp locked, unlock. Nope, no, not that one. Ah. Yeah, and sometimes that happens. If you undo it, then the things on it can sometimes delete and duplicate as well, as you can see. Now, see what this looks like? That's buggy. Look at that. See how well this is working? Okay, let's just delete those. Oh, and it's not even aligned correctly anymore. That is interesting. Okay. I'll just have to realign it. Luckily I've got the bits at the end there to straighten it up by. Yeah, but could you just imagine finding a TARDIS somewhere, I don't know, just disguised as I don't know, maybe an outhouse. I don't know, just on a construction site somewhere. And then you enter, and the TARDIS forms the link, and then explains to you psychically how stuff works, so you can actually pilot it. Someone should make a video game about that. Okay, let's see if only I knew how to make video games, I could maybe do something like that. Of course, it wouldn't be the actual TARDIS, it would be something that has the same feeling, but it of course would not be the same, it would not be the TARDIS. Wait, I thought temp locked was unlocked. Or is that the same one I'm selecting? Hold on. That's 26. And that one's also 26. No, it is the same one I'm selecting. Okay. No, I need to hide that one. Put that on temp locked, yes. There we are. Now I need to put boxcars in this bit as well. Okay, and now to move these ones. Oh, that one, sure, we can move that one if you want, game. Yeah. Oh, but wouldn't that be amazing? Just a sandbox game where you can explore a randomly generated universe inside what's essentially a TARDIS. Nope, not that one. Oh, and the things are gone again. It's buggy with undo. Okay, so that's good. We've got a little bit of a gap there. Maybe a little bit more of a... That's too much. Gap there, good, good. Gap there as well, good. Now I need to add some more over here. Wait, is that on what layer is that now? I thought I put it on temp locked, is it not? Why did that undo the layer switch? That's odd. Maybe that's why it got rid of them, because it wasn't no longer on the layer it's supposed to be on. Is it me or is there less space in here now? Because that looks like it's too crammed. What's going on here? That's odd. Actually, you know what? I might know what it is. Oh, and yep, they're gone again. Well, no, they're back there, okay. Come on. But no, it is still on the temp locked, so that's not the cause of it. Nope, not that asset. Let's just see if I can move this over slightly. To be just there, like that. Okay, now there's a gap between there. Now I just need to move the other one over a bit. And then check the other side. Okay, put that on the locked layer. Then move that over a bit. I can move it slightly because I had this before. Yeah, see, now I can see all the way through it. There is a gap there. There's a gap there. And there's a gap there, okay. Now on this side, yep, there's a gap. Here I can see all the way straight through, which is good, which means that there is a gap, a bit close. And then over on this side, yep, there's a gap there as well. Okay, I did it, I fixed it. And of course I can't delete those because those are on the locked, on the station peeps layer, and I need to select that, put that, no, that's the one on temp locked. No, that's still the one on, okay. Hide temp locked, then select this one, then put it on temp locked, then unhide temp locked, then delete these, if I can. Let's just unlock all layers, then delete them, then go back, then lock both, and there we are. Now, to get back to placing doors, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. Actually, yes, it's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do when I noticed. Of course, yeah, I wanted to move the box cars onto the right track, which is when I noticed that actually I had accidentally moved it at some point. I guess I must have moved it out of the way when I went to grab the door, and when I couldn't move it, I probably accidentally moved the multiple industries. Okay, now lock that, and now save. Okay, rechat. And put also the bottom of the room, or frame rather, yes, like that, great. Magic, haha. Huh, egg, blarg. Looks like the ends with the dumpsters are still aligned correctly. Shadace, what was that? I didn't catch that. What do you mean? Disguised as a dumpster! It could be anywhere! Yeah. Or just an actual bin, where you open the lid, and you just step in, and then you fall into the swimming pool. Like it's just a normal cylindrical bin. Or I mean, the swimming pool or library. Either one will do. I hear that they're one and the same sometimes. Oh right. The time machine. XD. The perfect parody. They just hop into and out of a dumpster. And then it disappears, leaving no trace behind, apart from a strangely foul odor. Yeah. This warehouse also looks like something out of The Invaders. You're right, it does. David Vincent has seen them. Strange, I don't remember experiencing this undo issue. It's probably because of the layers, because I changed the layer and then changed it back, but then it didn't change it back, and then the cars were on the other layer, and then maybe the platforms moved. Perhaps. Maybe that door hanging there is causing problems. No, I'm sure that was fine. There we go, now save! I think the platform on the right moved out a bit. That one's all good, I can see straight through there. Wait, I can't place it on this now, can I? No. Yeah, I need to move this one over just a little tiny bit. Might be better. There we are. There we are, okay. Now hide it. Well, lock it. No, unlock it. Then delete, 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 delete. Then lock it. There we are. Okay. Now, get this one. Actually, no, I can just go down one. There we are. Right. Maybe. Shadows! Bumpers, not dumpsters! Oh, sorry, what? Oh, looks like the ends with the bumpers are still aligned correctly. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought there was a dumpster that was already part of the building, like this shed over here, similar to that, and that's the end you meant. Dumpsterities. XD. Oh, there's a seam on the building's corner. I know. The door hanging there was going into an alternate dimension. Or maybe a pocket universe, who knows. Ah, well, yep. It's off adventuring. It's literally off adventuring. That hanging door was a TARDIS. Yeah, of course. Of course. Dumpsteritis. Oh, dumpsteritis. Oh, of course. Yes. Dumpsteritis. Yes. Yes. I got it now. Okay. There may also be a TARDIS reference on the Coleman Mountains Railroad, which still has yet to release. It's been months, I know. Almost done. I just need to upload the trailer and then I can submit it to the program. Maybe place a UFO inside the warehouse? No. There are too many Easter eggs around here. Do you remember that one episode where they had their control base inside an empty tanker car? Railroad tanker car. Yes, I do. An unmarked crate with the Ark in it. Ooh, that would be interesting. Wait, didn't we have this already with a boy? Hold on. To the boxcar, whatever. Didn't we already have this discussion when we were over here? When I where were we? Here. That maybe one of these boxes contains the Ark. Because then I said, no, I don't, that's not the case, because I don't want the boy randomly opening stuff, just out of curiosity, and then uncovering it accidentally. Didn't we have that? Definitely. And yes, as a substitute, we can use the Rock Large. Okay, so I need one more. Nope, not of this one. Why did it select that one? That's strange. That's why it is inside the closed building. Yes. Rock Large. Oh, Rock Arc Large. Oh, I see. Okay. And then unlock, go over, delete. Go back, lock back. There we are. Now, you come over here. Actually, no, I need to get it first and then come over. Move it up a bit more. Who knows? .6 as well, sure. Maybe a bit closer. Like that. Okay. Move that a bit closer to about, I don't know, like that. Is that one centered? Pretty much, yes. Okay. There we are. I'm happy with that. That looks quite good. Thank you very much for the suggestion of placing this asset here. There we go. Save! Yes, that's what I'm doing. Thank you for the reminder, though. XD, leave a big old step up to the door. Haha. Center seam over the pillar. Center seam over the pillar? What do you mean? Will the inside of that get lighting? But no, the pillar isn't centered. Because if you look over here, you can see this pillar is almost where the door is. And then over here, there's a big gap here. So it isn't actually centered, the pillars. For the night? Maybe, if I can find some, but that might be a bit too much detail. I don't know. Okay, couldn't tell earlier. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Right, now, let's put the beach down. Okay. Oh wait, sorry, wrong route. My mistake. No, I need the asphalt. Also, maybe do extend the platforms outside of the building to add ramps to them. I don't know. I don't know. I like the way it looks like this, especially, well, I guess I could do it over here, but... No, I prefer it like this. Oh, that's the wrong one. I need... actually, is it? No, it is the right one. Haha. Not sure. As suggested earlier. Sure. Okay. And pretty much just put this stuff everywhere. Everywhere. Hello, Mr. Snipes. How are you holding up? Are you feeling better? Might as well put it all the way to the road. Hello, yeah, I'm doing okay. That's good to hear. Was the end of the one side open? That could be a truck loading area. Do you mean this? Yes. Good point. There's just a 2D pile of garbage in here with a black outline. Interesting. And actually, over here, I do want to put a little bit of the ballast over the tracks. I think that would add a lot in this area back here. So, basically just a little bit like this. Just so it doesn't look as well maintained. Like that. Yes, that looks much better. Well, they're a little bit too much maybe over here. Like that. Maybe a bit of the same over here. Like that. There we are. That looks quite good, I think. Okay. High quality detailing, that. What do you mean? Do you mean putting up the thing, or do you mean putting the doors in the place? Oh no, you mean the rubbish, the 2D rubbish, of course. Yes, I've got it. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Delay. Yeah. Meddling kids painting graffiti on the wall. No, it's not graffiti. If you go in here, you can see it's not graffiti. It's clearly just a pile of rubbish, of garbage. Besides, you can see that it's offset. There's a gap there. Okay. Now what? Well, maybe you can have maybe some crossing boards over here, because they would have a way to cross over from one side of the thing to the other. Let's see if that's doable, which it should be. And just use the same ones. Like that. And actually, I do want to put the frog in here now, because where is it? Where are they? Because it might impact the placement of the boards. Okay, how did that go? I think it went like that, if I recall correctly. I'll look it up on the other bit. I can't align them perfectly. That's okay. I'll just look them up to see which way they go over here by the siding. Yep, that's correct. Okay. It's funny to think that we've spent so many episodes essentially just in these 4 baseboards here. So much detailing. Okay. All the tracks in the pavement so trucks can drive across. That's another point. Looks great to the garbage. Just put the tracks in the pavement. No boards needed. Will look more like industrial warehouse area. Maybe. I can try it. Actually, in that case, I'm going to move it a bit back, because I don't want the frogs to necessarily be in that. Might move it a bit further up as well. Yeah, I need a bit more. Oop, that's the wrong thing. Okay, let's try 0.17. Yeah, that's better. Maybe still a bit. Let's try 0.18. Oh, maybe I can use the guide things. Hold on. Or maybe they're called crossing. Hold on. I want the rails. These ones, these bits. Oh yeah, for the diamond. Although, maybe there are better ones, I don't know. There we are, like that. No, that just makes it look too wide. They're not dark enough. Maybe there are better ones. There's a narrow gauge, all narrow gauge stuff. Pedestrian crossing, no. Narrow gauge, narrow gauge, narrow gauge. Crossing boards, not what I'm looking for. Check rail. Ah, these ones are the ones I meant. These check rails. Actually, there's a... Oh, are those 12 foot? 24. And 32. Well, I can use the 32 one here. And then maybe a 12 one back here? Or maybe a 24 one back here, we'll see. Let's do that there. And then 24 one over here. Well, maybe 12. Okay. And now I need to raise this up a little bit more even, just to hide a bit of the color in there. Almost. It's getting flickery. That's a good sign. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted. Just have that little flickery bit there. No, I didn't want the flickery bit. Come on. Sorry, I'll be carrying on in a moment. Okay. Do that all the way up to the building on both ends. Maybe. I would extend it all the way to the edge of the building dock. I can see what it... I mean, it would make sense with a door being there. I mean, I guess that looks okay. No, don't worry. Just select the different texture. And from the building to the bumpers on the other side. Maybe. We'll see. Ah, that's... Can't put it on there. That's on the different layer. I could do it over here as well, but I don't know. It would be good to have a way for them to cross over, but I think here I prefer it if it's just an one crossing point, as opposed to... So like that. I think I like that more, because I really like the way it looks with the gravel just over the tracks a little bit there. Yes, I prefer it like this. I can add a bit of grass over on this bit as well, and over on there. Makes it a bit more interesting. Thank you for the suggestions, as always. Right. there's still some grass within the building. That's fine. Maybe, who knows. That looks much more industrial warehouse-like. Just look at how much we've already done of this area. And it only took like 200 streams. Do you remember when we did all of this stuff over here? That took ages. Agreed. You want to leave the grass there? I don't know, maybe. Just underneath. Since you paved all the rest, I would cover the rest of the grass. Maybe put those guardrails on the bumper side. Oh yeah, the guardrails. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm just still trying to see what it would look like. I can put it underneath there, the gravel. That can look good, but I think if I grab... Hold on, where was the other texture I wanted? This one. Yes. I think that if I use a bit of this texture, just a little bit over here, like that. So, putting a bit more dirt over back here. I think that could work quite well. Like, this area is not really used that much, and that's why they didn't bother to pave over everything here. I can even have a little bit of grass still on this bit, or maybe just pave all the way to it, but then put the dirt over it. So maybe like that. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah, you're right. That's not what I meant. I would still cover that grass. That looks better. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I need a little bit more underneath the road. There we are. Okay, I said that is what I meant. All right. That's what I meant. All right. That's funny. I need the guardrails. Personally, I would bury the rails all the way to the bumpers. Maybe, but I think I like this more because it just looks more interesting, I think. Because if you're playing sessions here and you come in over here, going through the pavement, that's fine. Pushing stuff in, seeing how far it's going and things, and then seeing a little bit of sleepers poking out through here. I think that's more interesting. Okay, like you had it before, the tiny spot of grass looked out of place. If you wanted it at all, I'd say add a tiny little grass pline over it, maybe. But maybe not. Just to say, yes, that grass is supposed to be there. Oh well, yeah. If I will place splines over it. Okay. So now that you are thoroughly clarified on what's going on, yep, this grass is there on purpose. Okay. Yeah. Let me just find the spline I want to use. Getting dizzy. Now that we're thoroughly dizzied. Whoa! No. Okay, this is the one I wanted. The ground cover grass climb. I don't think I want it over here. No, it's a bit too tall for that. A bit too tall for that, but over here perhaps. Need to add a sickness factor from Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Really? Okay. We'll run some tests and we'll see what it is. Yeah. Well, we're on the subject of dizziness and sickness. Imagine playing Human Fall Flat in first person. Imagine it in VR and first person. Ugh. Oh, by the way, Kango, are you up for a Civ 6 game? Another one, now that Human Fall Flat's finished. Exactly. Whose idea was it to spin the camera around like that anyway? That down there, that down there. How does that look? Just a little bit of detail underneath there, a little bit of grass, a little bit of growth. I like that. Okay, now what? Well, we can use this bit as a car park. That'll be fine. Maybe, well, we need a fence probably, or a wall, just an admin thing. Sure, so would that be like the first ever Misc stream that only that I get a face cam too? Yeah, or if it works, you can also maybe stream it, we'll see. Not sure, there would be a lot of weeds way in there. They get no sunlight in the middle. True. Dual stream would be interesting. It would be if our internet can support it. Basically. We can try it. We can do a test stream sometime. Who knows? Sure it is. I would be up for it. Aha. Yes. Great. Okay. For a price, I could spy on the other guy and pass classified info on. Yeah. But I wasn't building ICBMs. Honestly, I wasn't. No, I want a fence. Actually, maybe this would look quite good over here. Ooh, what's your price? Psst. Yep, a fence would be better. Chain link or summit. Exactly my thought. Okay, I need to straighten that bit. Three oatmeal cookies, 2 chocolate chip cookies, and a glass of ice cold milk. Ah. Oh, will you pay the what's it called? If you postage, will you pay the postage? Send it COD. Okay. Well, we'll see. Ah, right. As long as that's virtual, it can be arranged. Psst, via DMs after the stream. I'll put the gates in after. You can ship just about anything through Amazon nowadays. True. Ah, that's interesting. That's not completely straight. Meet me at DM Alley at 11 o'clock past noon. Okay. Thank you for the notice. I'll be sure to send some of my best men. Okay. Right, so now that this area is completely done and detailed, let's move on. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's not done? Ah, I guess you're right. Drunken surveyor laid out the roads. Yeah, a bit. In-game, not in real life. All of this is making this town sound like a bad place to live. It's got a flyover. Can't be that bad if it has a railway flyover. Okay, so I want opening there. That's a bit too big. There we are. I'll want one. Wait a minute, didn't I? Oh, I guess I didn't. Huh. I thought I had closed it, but I didn't. Then I want one there. Yep, XD was in charge of drawing the blueprints after the 14th brandy. Let's just say things went sideways. And so did the pen. The town will get cleaned up as soon as that new reporter, Clark, starts working at the newspaper. Ah, I thought as soon as the mayor finally gets put out of that chair and someone else takes his place. I mean, the amount of time that he needed to be rescued out of those mountains, it's just ridiculous. Let's see. Is it also a reference? No. I still live in one of those residential houses near the station. The mayor is still stuck in the mountains. Ah. Well, you'd live there even with that oil refinery there, spewing all sorts of smoke. What did I want? I wanted stuff. Ooh, that's such a nice texture there. Anyway, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted the gate. Yes. Newspaper reporter Clark Kent. I've got a strong suspicion of who that is, but of course I wouldn't be able to say that, otherwise he might get super mad. Right. Okay. That's another interesting gatehouse. Ferro-equine steelworks. Environmentally friendly. Huh. Interesting. Oh! Oh, no, why did you post that? It's supposed to be a secret. Oh yes, the Clacks of Kent. Nobles they are. Related to Robin of Locksley and Lord Greystoke. I would not have not watched or read any of it, although I have definitely heard of the series, of course. Clarks of Kent sounds like a British coach long-distance bus company. It does. Actually, the other way makes more sense. Also, nice purple color, Miss Snipes. Oh, for me, you're red. I'm blue to me. Oh, well, I hope you feel better soon. Okay. Looks quite good. Now what do I want? Well, that's a bit flickery there. If I lower this down slightly more. No, not that. Oh, of course I need to... Oh, is it on Templar? I thought it was in... Oh, it doesn't... Wait, what? Oh, it's the... Yeah, I think if I do it like 0.05 meters more. There we are. I'll see if there is enough height for the boxcar still. Oh, come on. Come on. You can place on there, surely. See, you can. And don't call me Shirley. See, I can, and don't call me Shirley must have been. Okay, right. What exactly is on temp locked? Okay, those bits, and that's on station peeps. Okay, let's just merge station peeps with temp locked. I'm currently playing one of those 7-day sessions. Gotta save the progress as you move on. Oh! It's one of those CMTM system sessions. In what game is that? Is that in Trainz? Or what do you mean? What do you mean 7-day sessions? In Trainz? Is that... Oh, but yeah, but you got to be careful because sometimes with Trainz, if you save and load, well, save and load, then the session rules can mess up because some of them it won't save the progress with some of them. John Clayton, Viscount Greystoke, the Lord Greystoke, Stoke, sorry. Actually, what happened was this. Barald Bellinger, current mayor, actually designed the blueprints of the industrial area while drunk, 7 years before he was elected mayor. Oh, and this is what won him the election then, was it? It is a session with a full 7 days worth of work. Ah, is the time accelerated in-game? No, but you can fast forward. Ah. So it's a real life week, you mean? What route is it? Ah, that doesn't quite fit in there. Maybe a flatbed. flatbed. I guess that's okay. There was a few, but this one is the CCLE Cattaraugus Creek and Lake Erie. Ah, is that a payware route? Then the mayor's wife threw him out of the house because of his drinking, so he ran off to the mountains with his new mistress, Lady Sasquatch, and lived happily ever after. Well, happily ever after until Kango's helicopter rescued him. Doesn't quite fit, but I'm okay with it because it's only in the background. There'll be stuff around it anyway. It's just to see there is a truck with a trailer in there. Yes, it definitely played a part in it. His work on the industrial area design was publicly praised as innovative and daring. No, it's all DLS. Huh. I want to have a look quickly. 1 moment. Actually, I'll zoom out to the map view, then it's not as laggy. CCLE. Oh, maybe I misspelled that. Hold on. Category. Route. Oh, maybe the CCL thing isn't in it. 1 moment. There we go. This one. Is this one. It's a railroad. It's a fictional short line railroad located in the northeast United States near Lake Erie. Oh, is it set in winter as well? So I think this railroad is a single track line about 26 miles in length, with a central yard complex and interchange tracks with other railroads at each end, the route where goods may be brought in by portal, as well as by harbour facilities. This layout is greatly updated and enhanced version of the original October 2005 layout of the same name by George Fisher, aka G. Fisher. And with his permission, okay. I wonder how big that is. It says 6.6 megabyte. Oh, let's see. Actually, he hides every time the helicopter flies over. You make it sound like I'm the bad guy. Kango's anachronistic helicopter squadron and rooftop helipad construction company. Me in helicopter flying over mountains. Nah, I can't seem to find the mayor now. I'll try again next week. Mayor. Phew. It says it's the one with that system in it. CMTM version of the route. So This one I'm guessing then. The 2021 upload. By Lockheed. Ah, Lockheed. So is it this one then? If it gets too close, Lady Sasquatch will throw a tree at it. Then they will need to send another helicopter to rescue the first one. Well, yes, or they'll just have to send for the Thunderbirds. Oh wait, that's still like 40 years in the future. Well, 40... Well, no, 13 something. What is it, like 35 years in the future, I think. No. Wait, yes. Oh, I don't know. No. I'm confused now. I don't remember when Thunderbirds takes place. Anyway, yes, also known as Safarza Limited. There it is, precisely. Good. And I'll take the parachute down, and I'll take the parachute down. You will also need the Jesse James Progressive Railroad and all the sessions that will teach you how to use the CMTM features. What does CMTM stand for? Sure it is, about 100 years in the future, more like. Oh. That is also DLS. 2060s, wasn't it? Or 2050s? I think it's 2060s. I don't know how big that is. It just adds a bunch of scripting to all the cars. Ah. Okay, tell you what, in that case, self delivery points, and you can see where you click when you click on it. Ah, okay. I'm going to. Oh well. 4.8. I don't have Service Pack 3 because of my operating system. I can't do that, so I couldn't even install this one, sadly. That queue's loading, but a realistic loading speed. Ah, interesting. Set in the 2060s, Thunderbirds is okay, that's from 2015, 2014, 2015. Okay, so not sure. Okay, I'm gonna. It does look really interesting there. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna download it, see how many assets it would download. We'll get back to building in a moment. Actually, you know what? No, I'll try it off stream because might not be the best idea to do that while streaming. So here, I just dropped off a car. I set it up and it will be unloaded in 4 hours and 59 minutes. That is really interesting. I've never heard of that before. Wow. Okay. And here I actually do want to use the stripes, paint the parking lot stripes. So I think it would fit quite nicely because we've got this empty space. It's really cool, and you have several locomotives to do all the work, as well as interchanges and scheduled train drop-offs. That sounds really a lot of fun. I can't believe I've never heard of that before. Well, actually I can, but it surprises me that I've never heard of that before. I'm enjoying it. I think that should do. I wonder if it's these cars that are lagging. It might be. I've had that theory before. Well, if I place a whole bunch of them over here, is that now going to lag? Okay, like that. And then if I undo all those, and then like that. It is much smoother. I think these cars might be a bit performance intensive, the models. But I kind of have to use them because there aren't that many period cars. Parking lot looks like quitting time on Friday afternoon. Okay. Right, so what do we put over here? I suppose we could put a school here, but that wouldn't really fit considering it's in an industrial area on an industrial lot. Maybe I should warehouse or a shed or something. We'll see. Oh yes, and Civ 6 stream with Kangofango on Monday. Monday? Yes, Monday. Some of those open-sided sheds. Oh, do you mean the ones for the lumber? Do you mean like... Do you mean like these ones? Yes, that might look good. Maybe. Although it might look a bit too tall. No, that's too short. I'll look for shed. Maybe we can find a different one. Okay, let's just have a look. Looking through the assets. I know, riveting gameplay. Yeah, riveting gameplay and all that. This one, but that's an industry. Maybe this one. Although, that looks a bit more country. Also maybe a little bit more Australian. Doesn't really fit. That, on the other hand, is an interesting building. Let's see. Which is what we're doing anyway, but that's fine. Sure. Nah. Upminster lifting shed. Those all don't look right. Ah, what's this one? Ah, no. Trackside shed, no. I mean, this one technically is an open shed. That's quite large. Oh, I can use those for my sugar mill maybe, which I will need. Ah, this might work. Yeah, I think I like that one better on this bit. Lady Sasquatch, is that Mr. Fanger gone now? Can I come out? Oh, yes, thank you, thankfully. It'll be an entire week until he comes back. We can live in peace for now. Can go. That poor mayor. Why can I never find him? I know he's out in the mountains somewhere, braving the cold winds all on his own. But I'm sure that when he comes back, everyone in the city will have even more respect for him, of course. Paradise. So, could you give me a brief rundown of all of the players you're planning to invite to your Civ 6 game on Monday? Well, there's me. There's you. Emmy Chu, if she's got it running and if it works. Maybe some viewers, if there is interest, if they are willing to agree to the rules, to the special rules. The most aggressive AI rulers he can find. No, I don't want to have any AI in it. That wood refueling shed is for wood-fired steam locomotives. Yes. Yikes, I'll better hide below my palace in that case. Are there any sheds similar in color to the main building there? Maybe. I'll look through the... Well, I say I'll look through this, but it is quite a big list still to look through. I lock myself with my riches. Lock myself in. Oh, that Kwon set hut. They were very popular, cheap storage buildings back then. That Sussex one almost looked like a stable, it did. That is, if it wasn't actually a stable. Shadows, cold winds. Not... Oh, cold wilds, not cold winds, oh. But maybe also winds, who knows. So I'm guessing he'd invite Hal as well? Hal? Hal. Do you mean from 2001 A Space Odyssey? And World's GLaDOS, all of the lot. All of the most aggressive AI players. Yeah. Hey! This might be a good building for the... coachyard. Dun 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 da 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 dun dun da dum. Open the pod bay doors. Oh no. Oh no! Shadows, that's the one. Hell 9000. Wheatley as well. The coachyard strikes back. Of course it does. Did you really expect it wouldn't? And we haven't even gotten to the sessions bit yet. Oh, that reminds me, I still need to update the signals along the main line. Because there's something wrong with setup. Something wrong with the setup for them. Some of them are showing restricting aspects, even though they really shouldn't be. Oh, that one would fit better, I think. Color-wise. Also not as big. That one's a bit too big and too dark. Right. After many weeks of absence from Twitch chat. Oh, right. Yeah. There should be as many coachyards on the map as there are dumpsters. Ha! Sure, if you want to be here for like 10 years while I'm building all the yards. Okay, I think I'm happy with this one. He says, continuing to look through. Ah, ha, 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 ha. No, that's, no. I revoke the ah, ha, 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 ha. It doesn't work. Not in this case. Does not apply. I see. Color match is a lot better. Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna keep this one. But those coachyards plus surrounding area would cause even for more dumpsters, and so it's an endless cycle. A vicious cycle. I think maybe like extend this, so I've got maybe 2 or 3 random. 110.3, 110.3. Actually, I need to make sure that the supports are lined up correctly. There we are. One more? I don't know. Would one more be too much? 11.3. Is that too long? No, I like that. No idea what's going to go in there, but we'll see. Oh wait, I never went back to the gas station. I wanted to do... That's the thing I wanted to do. Got distracted. Right. So, the truck... I got so distracted. Let's see, maybe have this be over there instead. Nope, not that. Will hay bales go in there? And those? I have no idea. Looks good. Indiddly diddly do. Oops. Wahahaha. XD. My mission here is complete. Yes. Right. I want a car. No, not me. I mean, in the. You get what I mean. I want one that's red, because I want the red theme to continue here. Vicarage, no, not quite. Liberty cargo ship. Again, not quite. Wait, weren't the Liberty ships those really cheap ones that they expected a lot of them to sink, but they actually performed really quite well? Let's see. Oh, hello there again. Fancy meeting you again in the same stream. Still not useful at the moment, sorry. Not quite. Okay, I can skip past all the crates. Come on. Oh, what was that one? Ah, is that too modern? I don't know what. Oh yeah, huh, 82 it says in the title. 1982, that's of course too modern. I was only looking at the lights, which looked a little bit older. I'll look at that in a bit, don't worry. No. That Easter egg's already on a different map. Oops. No, I do have to give hints, because otherwise no one will get it. Or find it, rather. Come on. Maybe I should put in a... like a year or something. Maybe 50s. Huh. There's another one of those side sheds, but a little bit too small. This is taking too long. And it's not producing any successes, unfortunately. No. Come on. This must be really interesting to watch. Going through a long list of stuff. Okay, let's see. 50s. Nope, just those. 40s? Oh, nothing. 60s. Nope, nothing. 1960. Nope. 1950. Nope, just those. Okay. I'll read chat. Maybe you've got ideas. 2 entire hours of misdirection and Kango still hasn't found the mayor. But Paradise isn't. Not yet. He's only 130 odd streams into this project, and a few less actually, because some of them he did multiplayer streams, live route showcases. The ones they made of concrete. You mean the Liberty ships? I don't know what they were made of. Maybe. It's all gone wrong, and the mayor is still who knows where. He doesn't even have the decency to give my telephone an audial visit. Shredder's Lotharic made a push that I think might be inappropriate. That one. Maybe I'll have a look. Not sure if you got it installed. DeLorean is always era compatible. You're right, but there's already one on this map. Yep, even if you're doing a medieval era. Well, technically, there could be more than one, and it's the same one if they go back to the same time. Yeah, but even, yes. Or a route set in the Sumerian era. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Or even if... Oh! One's Lacey... hello, welcome. If I pronounced that right. Right. Or even if it's set in the Silurian. Showdays, maybe search for 169? 196, as it might have a specific year in that title. Maybe. But Showdays, wasn't referring to my mission. Alright, complete, yeah. Just don't let them cross paths if there's more than one DeLorean. Ha! Of course. Of course. Otherwise, they'll slowly fade out of existence. Or at least one of them will. Which then means that they wouldn't have been able to be there to fade out of existence anyway, but then it counted. This one, that'll do. 1961. There we are. And as for these tanks, I know they generally be underground, but I prefer it like this, honestly. It may not be that realistic, but it's just an extra bit of detail, and that dark in the corner really pulls it together. Hello, once Lacey. Yes. Okay, so now we've gone 9 minutes past. So maybe leave them at that position to bury them. But bury them? No, then you wouldn't be able to see them. Let's see if I can get a decent screenshot here. Dun dun dun! I mean, I could theoretically take a screenshot that's just sort of like this, but I don't know how interesting that would be. But it's kind of what we've done this stream. Actually, maybe I can't. I want to turn on the shadows for it, but I can't really. Well, we'll see. Oh, that's wrong. I need to delete that and do that. Could do, maybe. But the thing is, I don't want to... Let's see. No, I think that blocks too much. No. Okay. Trainz' DeLorean is nice and all, but it would be nice if there was an actual time machine one. Should I maybe play the works here in chat? I see, BR Green Deltic. Also, I take the image in driver so the red arrows won't be on it. People who see the image at a very small size will think there's strangely colored crossing boards. Strangely colored crossing boards. It's fine. It's just whatever you mean. I think it's fine. Da-da-dun, da-da-dun. Oh! The TARDIS disguised as a DeLorean! Ah, now that would be how would you enter it? Because if you look into... Would it just be if you look in through the windows, you can see the TARDIS interior, like the huge space. Like if you look in through the windows, you can just see the huge space expanding. Because there isn't really an opaque door. Tinted windows. Where a sign? Oh yeah, and then to get in or out, you've just got a seat mounted on the TARDIS interior, just by the door. And then you got to sit into the seat, take a seat in there, then open the door, and then get out that way. That would be interesting. Very tinted windows, Okay, sure. Let's... did I save? I think I saved. I can't remember. Let's see, maybe I can place like a bin or something. No, I'll place a single bit of... Wait, what? Ah, that's interesting. Do you see that? It's got the train selected, even though I'm in the object menu. That's odd, isn't it? There we are. Maybe it's because I've got the search filter on. There we are. Will it have Mr. Fusion though? That's the question. Of course it will. Wouldn't be a time machine if it didn't. Okay, so with that, rechat. Oh, yeah, that's weird. Happened to me too today. It displayed 3 Birch 01 in the splines menu. Oh, I see. Mr. Fusion 2.0 time vortex model. Of course, you wanted to be able to power it with banana peels after all. Or something similar at least. Will it stand 6.1? And where is Mrs. Fusion? Or Miss Fusion? Ah, well, I suppose you should check the arcade machines. Maybe you'll find it there. So with that, thank you all very much for watching. This stream will be archived on YouTube. Kangafango streams on Sundays. It's building a lovely OMSI map set in the UK. And check out some Trainz maps, for example, Central Europe, as well as Cornish Railways. And that's basically... Oh, no, don't go yet. No, one moment. There was another thing. Yes. Kangafango and I will be playing Civ 6 on Monday, multiplayer. Maybe with some viewers as well, if they are available and they want to join. Who knows? I don't. Although if we did that, then might need another license. Anyway, doesn't matter. Right. Okay, I'll rechat and then we'll end. Right. Hang out with Lady Sasquatch. Shadays, will you place lamps in the warehouse? No, I don't know. Oh, and where is the mayor then? Shadays, thank you very much for the chat. Super duper. Great. He is napping in the hammock under the tree. I might just stream 2019 on this Sunday. Maybe not. Not concrete granite yet. Okay. With that, bye. I've got to very awkwardly reach over to then press the actual button. Yes, bye. Yes. ... Stream. There you are. Okay. Indeed. Yes.